Okay, this video is about Dr. Beth Motley. Is this lady right here, and she went and when she was a medical student, she went and did a clinical rotation with Dr. McDougall, and that totally changed her understanding of medicine. It's a rather dramatic event for a medical student to learn about the low-fat vegan diet, because what they're taught in medical school is that nobody knows the cause of hypertension, nobody knows the cause of diabetes, nobody really understands atherosclerosis except that it's associated with high cholesterol. And then they talk to Dr. McDougall, and all of a sudden he's explaining, here's the mechanism of hypertension, here's the mechanism of diabetes, here's the mechanism of atherosclerosis, here's the mechanism of autoimmune disease, and they're like, wow. So anyways, having been through the Dr. McDougall School of Low-Fat Vegan Diet and the great health benefits from it, she then had that knowledge, and she went on, she's a family practice doctor, and she incorporates that into her practice, but also she's had 4 babies, and that's kind of interesting that she had all 4 kids are raised vegan, and she was vegan when she was pregnant. So this is part of, the whole vegan course of events, is that, myself, I wasn't a vegan at the time I had my kids. I wish I was, but I wasn't, nor was my wife. So I think it's a good interview. It's at this YouTube channel called Vegan Link. Now, the Vegan Link guy, he's a vegan, but he's a little bit of what I would call the high-fat phony school of vegans. The ones that promote nuts and seeds and olive oil. I don't know if he promotes olive oil or not. I don't know the answer to that one. But anyways, I still think he does something very nice with his interviews. He has a tendency to go visit the person in person, and then he lets them talk. He does a nice job of just letting her talk. And she just goes on and on about her pregnancy, her life, her training and stuff, and it's very nice. And I watched several of his other videos, and I like his interview format. It's nice. They're both there in person. It kind of reminds me of Rich Roll would interview people in person. So it just comes out nice, and he does a good job interviewing and lets them talk. So I think his videos are enjoyable. But I would say be careful when you're at his site that you're going to start seeing all this talk about, oh, you need these fats, and I don't agree with that at all. But I still think some of his interviews are interesting, like her, and because she's been through the McDougall School, low-fat vegan, she's got her head on clear. I'll show you a picture of her after she was pregnant, and she's like on her 4th kid. So here she is. She's about to deliver the baby in about 1 month from when this picture's taken. Look at her. She doesn't really have much of a belly for a woman who's 8 months pregnant. So she had 4 healthy kids on, vegan diet and raising the kids vegan. And, she's an articulate, intelligent lady, so she kind of goes through raising the kids. I wish she would have talked more about the details of raising the kids. She talked a lot about her coming to veganism and how she uses it in her medical clinical practice. But it's still a good video. It's pleasant. It's enjoyable. So I'll have the link in the description below. Hope you enjoy it.